feels good to stay alert, especially now which has eyes and always pay attention.
I thought it was pretty good. Where's the game? Alex, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was the silvering? Congrats on the expert silvers. Hold on, let me move to this window. I can't see anything because everything's all messed. Why is OBS on this window? Matt, I'm in a party cab. Can you stop streaming and continue when I get back, please? Oh yeah, sure. Let me just end the stream. Thank you all for being here. It was great stream today. Lovely seeing all of y'all. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you so much. How's everyone doing? Why is the grub still there? Why is the grub broken? No, go away. Hi, Evil Cat. Hi, Alex. Hi, Lurks. Hold on. Boomer. Red Pro. Alex again. Shiggy. Yellow Link. Evil Cat again. Cool. He's so happy. Maybe this isn't our big shot. That's true. I will not be watching Somebody to play OneShot. That's so understandable. To my understanding, it is a sort of game where you need to let him stay. Put him in the corner. We'll just keep him in the corner, just like chilling out today. Yeah, it's the sort of game where you want to play for yourself, which is understandable. That's all I know. That's all I could tell you. I don't know anything else about this other than like, I found things. Yo, good luck, OneShot. I love this game. Hi, Burger. Thank you. Okay, so like, this is your chance to leave. This is your chance to go. If you don't want to be spoiled, you're from messed regarding the final. I'm not going to collect the heart with the Holtra. I'm dying after heart. Congrats. I think it's a great choice, honestly. That's a phenomenal choice. Just keep like the Twitch chat hanging on that one. Good to see your streaming got small today. Congratulations. Yeah, it went tiny. Small time streaming. You love to see it. You missed a message. I've missed many messages. I got a 31 low death in the final. I got jump scared by Big Shot music because I also have that in my playlist. Phenomenal. No one checked the Discord. It's got some dangerous material in it. We need to nuke the server. I'm glad I didn't wait for you to stream to watch this part of OneShot. It's insanely good. I'm excited. All right, so like this is your choice. Like this is your chance to go, to leave, to do whatever you need to. I have found files that I need to show the stream because apparently that's important to where we are. So this is your chance to go. It's been great seeing you. Thank you for stopping by, or stick around. You're welcome to stay. Thank you for being here. But this is the part where we get into like semi-spoiler territory. Matt, I need to stream. Can you play something else? Yeah, sure. No problem. I can do that. The final gasp of change season low death is 31%. That's really good. It's a hard map. The part of OneShot is insane. I'm gonna leave, but good luck 2-shot, thank you. Spoilers, who cares? So I found these different pictures, right? I was going through my files and I found this. So first things first, I found this. You know what? This just isn't fitting. Let's turn the OneShot music on. There we go. I found some really obscure strats. There's some good cheese to it. Glad I'm here. Unfortunately, I immediately left. Enjoy OneShot Reloaded. Thank you. Have a good day, Boomer. So I found these were in my documents. I assume these were generated after I beat the game the first time and reopened it. It looks like you're able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. The session might run very differently, a very different course depending on your actions. If you recognize my symbol, you will know what to do. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If that happens, then look at me. Asking for favors only becomes so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you're simply afraid of what might happen. I am too. If you enjoy this world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really don't see anything change for the better or worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you're already familiar with. This option will always remain with you, though. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve a good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. So I found those like right before the stream started because I was going through some files. It was right before the stream, so I'm very interested to see like where that leads. 40 years of one-shotting. Thank you for the 40 years of one-shotting. We're like purely a one-shot streamer now. Nico feels uneasy. Do I still have the journal? I do. I have the branch too. We could burn that. 42 right now, Frank. Dusty books. Dark to read in here. Document. Okay, hold on. Add one-shot music to your playlist when you're done. I can't remember any songs that stuck out too much in regards to the. Oh. Okay, hold on. If we go here, so there is actually a trigger. Is he clueful? Yeah. S-O. Actually, I'll just bring this over so you can see this too. L-S. Is it solstice? T-I. Oh, does it have to be lowercase? It might have to be lowercase as well. We'll try this normally. C-E, yeah, solstice. Woo! I'm sure this doesn't mean anything. Surely not. Access granted. Cool. Didn't have to be capitalized. Is he clueful? Oh, he is clueful. Very clueful. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. Welcome to the solstice. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. That sounds so familiar. Luckily, I flew Ethereal like 3 screens. I did not want to continue suffering that map. Understandable. One sec, it's a bit chilly. Ah, yes, the void in the background, perfect. Hello, Aqua, how was your day? Good, how was yours? Good, 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 good. Hello, anyone? Yeah, so we set the stick on fire, then we burn everything down. No, we have to set the stick on fire in a different way first. Alright, there's like gasoline in the fridge. Yeah, pretty close. Alcohol is basically gasoline. Enrich the stick. Please. How was your day? How's everyone's Tuesday going? Ah. We set the stick on fire. We set that on fire. We find this. It appears a small metallic object wedged in the crack in the floor. Nico digs it out. It's the key, right? Yeah. There's a gasoline leak. Where it's just in the fridge. You know, we keep some gasoline right in the fridge. I'm gonna get some bit of food because I've streamed for like 5 hours. Get yourself some food. Absolutely. Love me a nice glass of gasoline. Nothing picks me up in the morning like a nice glass of gasoline, you know? Really just like gets my day going. Fuel. Hey, are you like one of those people who likes the smell of gasoline? Glasoline. Like I really like. You're gonna think I'm weird. I like the smell of gasoline. Some people just do, and I don't know why. Yes, we have the light bulb. Why is it so stretched on this screen? It is. Nico is very wide. I didn't realize how wide Nico was before. Wide. No, that's real for sure. My thing is chlorine, but chlorine I can't do. Thick, not thick, wide. There's a difference. You don't call something like thick. Never mind. I can't do chlorine though. Chlorine kind of gives me the chemical vibes. Though I guess that's what gasoline is too, isn't it? So is the world different? Care to elaborate? Which part specifically? You call someone thick? Yeah, you can call someone thick. Yeah, it's fine, but don't call someone wide. I see you've been hitting the gym. You're looking very wide today. Maybe don't do that. Okay, we talk to you. Lightbulb, you're here. Me, Joel Wide. Welcome to our world. Your humble presence. Yeah, we've been here before. A little lost. Wide people. Welcome to this weird house. We've been here before already. Dark location. Prophecy foretold. We don't need anything. Yeah, we've seen all this before, so like this is important, I think. Pronoun extension is so big, Joel Wide doesn't fit on my screen. That's after I'd lost my sub badge. It's pretty large. Please. Going home. I think that gets us out of the dialogue, right? No, we have to go through all of them. Okay. Please. Gun. Oh. Have you met me before? Yes. But I don't know who you are. Just a weird feeling I have. Read it all, yeah. Oh, I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you. My name is Nico. The dialogue's actually new. Okay. I just contacted them. You're not afraid to ask for assistance. You're the Messiah. Can you tell? No! No light bulbs. I found the house when I woke up. Sun is, yeah, it's the sun. Years ago, the light went out. World still hanging on by a thread is abundant with an element called phosphor. Why is first in quotation? I can explain that, but that actually spoils the story. Do you want like an actual explanation of that? New sun, yeah, pretty far off. No, that's okay, cool. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent, I wish you luck. I get it, I think. Okay, cool. That's the same. It's not worth spoiling yourself. The game is very, very good from what I hear. I have returned. Welcome back with food. We have the box here. We'll need the Kerber for that. Yeah, there's Glenn. Miss Glenn. You know what I realized? I realized during the week at some point that we never actually learned what tamed meant either. Everyone used the word tamed, but we never actually learned what that meant. And I'm hoping this playthrough spreads some light on that. An arm! The cat alone is worth it, not a cat. Nico is adamant about that. Just a head. I have a guess what tame means by watching a small bit of this. I have an idea, but I kind of want to see what the game leads me to. The thing, yeah, the child. So here's the problem. I haven't played in a week and I don't remember what the game actually is. I mean, I know what the game is, but like what the sequence is. That's still the same. The gas masks, all that's the same. So I imagine most of the world elements are gonna be the same, right? But you just have more like knowledge. I'm assuming that's what's gonna go on here. I thought there was a crowbar or something in here, if I recall. You'll see? Okay. Or like a piece of metal or something. No, it's not. The metal's not in here. The metal's somewhere else, and I crushed it here. That's what it was. Okay. Glad to see you got lurk swap working. Bots are weird. Like, it seems to me from what I've like researched on them, getting it connected and like set up in Twitch is the hardest part. After that, it's pretty smooth sailing. But there's that whole like token system. It's not running currently. Ah, bummer. We'll go up here. I know there's things up here. Hold on. Do I have that? Oh. That's different. Okay, I thought that would have been the same. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's not the same, right? Like, if you just know this, like the, if you just know the codes and the combinations right away, what would be the point of replaying? Interesting. Okay. Lacks critical information. Listen, like, you say clueless. It's a toxic emote, okay? It hurts people's feelings, and you've not even considered that. Twitch chat's so toxic. Hello! It's the robot waifu. You know what's toxic? Pepe laugh. The light bulb. You're the Wesaya. Oh, I'm dying. So sorry. Allergies killing me today. Lurks, okay. What? Gasoline! I'm a person. Yeah, you got the eyes of a cat. Gotta make sure it doesn't do the same thing I did. Oh. It's not a good idea to run. Yeah, I think that's actually against TOS. I'm semi-certain that'll get you banned. That's what happened to a hydration bot. It just like invited itself to all these channels, and then like Twitch was like, no. You're banned. A child like you, the Messiah doesn't feel right. Yeah, you're too short. You can't be the Messiah if you're short. Better off leaving a world or just let it die naturally. Falling apart for a long time. Unstable. Leave just got here. Yeah, this is all the same. You can't run a bot without permissions. Yeah. Twitch is weird about bots, but I think it's actually a good thing this time. That way Twitch wasn't like just flooded with bots. Don't take a word for it though. Yeah, we've been here. Don't say shrimp. No. Aw, dude. They're still dying. You either need a mod or third-party program. You need an oh yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Not the shrimp, man. Oh. I like the shrimp. Things speaking out, it's a screwdriver. Yeah, we'll take that. Not so shrimple. Too soon. Like, we're still recovering from the shrimp death. I think that was all that was in here. And there's the mines over here. Closed. Oh, was it closed before? Itchy. I've been banned for a long time. I cannot guarantee it's safe. My duty to accompany you at least once. Yes. Okay, yeah, she unlocks it. Madeline! There's the gadget. Gluck. Thank you. That happened before. I think it did. You're starting to black out. I saw something. It was like a really short dream just now. Something like a robot that... Yeah. Robot who insists on going inside the abandoned mines by how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. Really see him, you know? Like it was like a dream, yeah, like a flashback, but it's a flash forward. Visual glitch or hallucination. Does that robot, have a yellow eyes? I don't think any robots have. Yeah, that's a good point. The other robots don't have yellow eyes like that. And this game does kind of emphasize Nico's yellow eyes. Hi, GRW. Your friend. Yellow eyes. Sans? Snass Undertale. That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was my question. Where did you get that book? It's been when I woke up back in the house. I questioned it at the time. I flipped through a couple pages, but I couldn't understand a word. It's just something besides. Yeah, you just wake up at the book, so you know the Messiah. I've never heard of anything like that, but I know who wrote that book. However, I've only seen his books with the black clover on the cover. If you went through putting yellow phosphor on it, the fact that you woke up with it in the first place has me really intrigued. Yellow phosphor. It's where fossil people think the sun is made of. Wait a second, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave this to me a long time ago. Pretty. Wait, why are you playing OneShot again? Because it's 2-shot! I can't answer that. Like, it sounds stupid, I'm not making an excuse. It's not just like I've run out of content. There's a reason. It looks like there's a clover in the necklace too, like the book. Well, it is the same person. Spoiler. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing, yeah. That was right for your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Have my documents changed? This page. It looks like the drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here, which we did already, so it looks we're on the right track. I'm confused. So, long story short, Margie, I can't tell you without spoiling this game. That's the only way I can describe that. Minecart needs to be there. What if I read it? I failed at this part when I did this. It wants something from me here. He might be a cluer. It feels like the game wants me to set this up in such a way. Let me check my files, hold on. OneShot! Big shot, I'm sorry. Go away. Stop. Please. Big shot, big shot. Oh, wrong window. Hold. Hey, we're looking for clues, Scooby. It's a clover. Oh, is that a clover on the ground? Oh, hold on. If there's a clover on the ground right there. There we go. Cool. And that changes the world, and now we have the minecart. Awesome. Clover from Undertale Yellow? What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking, to be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found the page. It looks like the drawing of the room. And when I look back up, the minecart just... That's what I thought would happen, yeah. So we're gonna like materialize. That's how we're gonna change the world. No more safety violations! I don't think that, I think Oshi's still pretty concerned. You didn't do the thing I did. Did you like just leave? Like, oh, I need to come back later. Looks like a standard minecart, which seems to be dedicated to... well, I mean... Ah! The timing! It just doesn't match the atmosphere at all. Like we found the minecarts! Gambling! Which means it lights detect the motion in this room, which sends itself over. That doesn't make sense. I'm surprised it still works. Hi Glob, how are you? I had to rebeat the entire game. Oh my gosh, okay. Not sure why you'd want to visit the deeper mines, but if you want to, now we have that option. Is this minecart even gonna fit both of us? No, but I want you to come with us. I've got Matt, but honestly this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with you. I have to follow along on the rails. It's a little precarious. The magnetic rails hold me in place. It's only dangerous to walk on it if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Let's go. It's been 40 years in the basement, Matt. Only comes down to tell me about his speed mods, ban that 40-year streaker. Pig BBL or something worse. When will it end? Thank you for the 40 years, Marky. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. I can't see streak messages. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Yeah, it's a 7TV issue. I can't see it in my browser window, but I can see them in OBS. Run her down? Damn. Might you can turn around instantly and just run her down. Ends the story right there. Burying up the gate. The cart stopped. Looks like as far as the tracks can go. Let me... Where are we? The old observation rooms. Good luck. 3-shot. 2-shot, thank you. Just get Franker Face Z. Looks like it's mostly still intact. Oh. What? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off a long time ago. Maybe it runs on battery. Thanks. That's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay here by yourself for a bit? Yes, I'm fine. Stay safe. I'm gonna pull the journal out because I want to see if it ever glows. What are you? Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Is you're a cat? No. I I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm Messiah and stuff. I'm guessing Matt sent me, with them being God and all. You know, it's a bit of a step up, and I'm willing to accept the position. This robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other. I cannot say. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed. That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. Did I read that wrong? I may have read that wrong. You do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh. We got here in the minecart, but the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened, and when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me the journal. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone else aside from Matt. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room with me right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay? Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Interesting. Residential tracking machine for reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross, medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Thanks. Electricity, power cell is assigned to this building. I did it. Profit Bot 0 Backup System 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Okay, so there's... I'm making notes. I need to make notes for this. I need a new one, please. New. So we have 110, 117, 112, 118, 113, and 119. How are you doing? How's it going? Observations isn't for the mines. Can you tell us more lore? Nope. That's all you get. I can give you a lovely little Notepad++, and that's all you get. Like, where did you come from? I've actually never been to this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All of the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. Oh, the outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot. It's like almost the name of the game. From a down or top-down perspective too, which means the camera would be in the air, but I've never seen any cameras around. It's kind of spooky. Might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were there for quite a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Very good. Yay, dead end. Let's go. So I'm assuming we need to go to each building and figure out what is happening. Nico's zooming. Nico's walking. Like, do you have a number on you? Is the background different? No, it's not the same, right? Okay, so we need to go around anyways to find stuff. But you're not doing too well. You need the gas mask to enter the rest. Yeah, I do. Which means I need to get into that safe, but the safe code is different now. Which means I need to talk to Satan Incarnate, whatever he is on the computer. And he's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna like get Matt's help for this. And is it different now by chance? No, it's the same still. Don't me. Talk to who? Ah, just Satan, friendly guy. He likes to hide behind the computer, as do most millennials. Which implies Satan's a millennial, which I believe it. Hey, what generation do you think Satan would be? You're not online yet. The first. -1. So we put the battery. Page the faded ink. Yeah. Anything I missed here? Need the Kerber for that. Gotta get me a Kerber. Egg commands. I think it's just exclamation mark egg will get you the egg help. I think it's just egg. Help egg. You'll get there one day. Bergy grade. This is the smelly area, yes? No, not smelly yet. There it is. No sleep for Nico. No sleep allowed. We go back and we flatten this, which we can just travel to... it's gotta be this one. Meow for Nico. Insert metal pipe falling. I hate that sound so much, and it's in so many streams. I just hate the sound. It is horrendous. Stick it in there. Like Hero Summit. What's that? Now I've got the crowbar. Right. A summit map. Ah, lovely. Crowbar this. Pop this open. A little wiki with some broken glass. Looks like you used a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. Yeah, we take the solar... Hold on. I need to remember how to do this now. You should totally gold in the final. Should I? Light bulb, solar battery. This is not correct, right? Broken battery, camera. No. Screwdriver. Nope. Screwdriver, camera. Yeah. Lens. Broken battery. Empty battery. Light bulb. Charged battery. Okay, speed running this game now. The solar, like the Solar Express. Charge battery, this. And that awakens Satan. Wow! There he is. The screen says documents. I can't seem to compute anything. Oh, he's not helping us this time. Oh, interesting. It just flat out, there's no garbled jungle mess anymore. It just tells me the code you need. 433 and 693, got it. Cool, 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 cool. So many windows open, please. Let me close some of these. And move this one over and we're good to go. Bring out the documents. Why should he? I don't know, like I assume it's like let me compare to Flowey, right? Flowey always has his own motive to what's going on. And Flowey will help you in the attempt to help himself. So this guy could help you and further your progress in attempting to help himself, whoever he is. But I don't know. How'd you know the code? I still don't remember seeing one. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay. Gas mask. Cool. But he knows you know. That's true. What is that? There we go. Yeah, we got the gas mask now. So now we can go into the smelly areas. I think whoever's in the computer is the entity, right? And the person who wrote the Clover Journal is some mystery character. It's the author, I thought. I should be finding the gas mask. You are terrifying looking, child. I'm just gonna say it. You're terrifying looking. I thought it was the author, though. Rubber gloves. Can use my crowbar on this. I can grab this. Yeah, it's all that's in here. Okay. Pull this back out though. I wanna have that open at all times. Cause that, like, if it's gonna glow and give me a hint of like, hey, something's gonna happen here. I don't wanna risk the game, like, showing that it's happening, right? I prefer to have it there to like actually see the impacts and effects. The first episode of Tunic should be called Wonic. You'll know, don't worry. Okay. Wonic. How many buildings are here? Is my first question. Is there 5 buildings in this area? I've not been tamed. It was not worth the effort. There's 6 buildings in this area. How many numbers do I have down here? Okay, I do have 6. There's the computer shuttle-y thing here. This is the, like, robot dormitory. I'm stationed here. That's great for you, buddy. I'm proud of you. That's the medical building. Okay, that one actually has a sign next to it, which helps a lot. We know there's gonna be 1 medical building, if I recall. Okay, so I have 11-0, 11-7, 11-2, 11-8, 11-3, and 11-9. I'm assuming they're gonna go boom, 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 boom across like that. The first one here is dormish? Dorm things. I can't remember the 3 categories. I know one's like hospital. Medical. So we have medical on the second. The third is the same as the first. Wait, did you have a number on? Oh, you're 8. Okay, you actually say, hold on. These actually have numbers on them. Dorms, electrical, medical, none are the none are the options. Got it. 11-8 is actually, shoot. Okay, you actually do have numbers on you. Balls. It's a robot. 11-2 is medical. Okay. So we have 11-2, we know that's medical. 11-7 was like a dorm robot. 11-8 is dorm robot. You don't have a number on you. 11-3. What are you? Dorm robot. I feel like this is too it's just 2. 11-9. They can't be all dorm robot. No, that's not right. Dorm electrical, unless maybe it is. 11-9 is dorm robot. That means 11-0, which would be like this shuttley thing. Would have to be electrical. Unless there's one more I'm not seeing, but I think that's how that is. Yeah, let's assume that. Take me back to the shrimp swamp. Entrance, outpost, old. I guess to the outpost, huh? Sure. Nope. Lookout point. There we go. We scoot back here now. Party. And he's... I can't time him out on that one! Okay, so 11-0. Let's look this up. 11-0. I was just spelling. Pen. I'm sure you were. 11-0 is electrical. Cross medical unit, robot signed in this building, electricity, power, cells signed in this building. Gotcha. Seven is dorm / robot. 2 is medical. So I know this and this is right. Maybe that means... Back on the minecart. Maybe that means none actually is an option. I was assuming none wouldn't be an option. But maybe it could be. What do you mean I can't travel? We have to look and see if there's a robot inside of it, maybe? Dormitories. Hello, friend. Big robot means the end, so we look inside this one. Is there a robot at the end of this? No robot. I'm scared of that. You know what? That's fair enough. That is 190 or 1190. Put a marking there saying that could be none. 11-3. 11-3. What's behind door number 3? Door number 3. No robot. No robot. That also explains why they let you even look up. Like, that didn't make sense to me before, why you could just like look up randomly. 11-8, 11-8, 11-8, 11-8, 11-8, 11-8, 11-8. Robot! Okay, we know that one is definitely robot then. Most certainly robot. 100% robot, 100% of the time. 11-7, 11-7 coming down, 11-7, 11-7, 11, going once, going twice, 11-7. No robot, no robot, no robot. No robot. Okay. That's a cute emote, the eyes. I love eyes emotes, dude. They're so good. And finally, 11-0, 11-0. That's electrical. Wait, no, this is 11-0! Balls! What do you mean? Are none of them electrical then? Oh, I gotta read more notes, dude. Ah, reading! It's another mechanical drawing. Go up the ladder. Scared of ladders, so am I. Oh. They're doing the cha-cha. We've got to have more hints here. There's no way that, like, they're all none, one medical, and one robot. I don't believe you. Yeah, it's pretty neat. We're not making Nico do a robot voice again. We're not doing it. We've embarrassed the little fellow once before. Hi! Oh, I love him. I love him, man. He's so good. This is electric. Like, what are you? Something gets faded. Some electrical interference. Afraid the option can no longer be sustained. The servers failed. Like, this is electrical. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening. At least it will not. Significant time will tell. I'm not sure what to do now. Me neither. Evacuating. No robots. I mean, I'll try this super basic response, but I'm almost certain it's not gonna work. Like, I would bet money on it. No! Shrimp. I'm about to lose money, aren't I? About to lose so much money. Wait, shit. Which one? I can't remember which one's which. I didn't mark something right on my paper. I think it was 11-8 that had the robot. How much you betting? Not a lot. I have rent to pay. This can take a little fiddling because I did something wrong here. You're not electrical. 11-0 is none. 3 and 9 are certainly none. Which only leaves you. Maybe it's you. That's not right either. I'm seriously lacking critical information. A power cell is assigned to this building. How would I know that? Oh, is it you? Oh, you might be a power cell. Nope. Hold on, that might be a power cell. That would make sense if that's the case. Because if Nico's hair is like going, it could be because there's power coming off, like the static coming off it. Hold on. Might be a nowhere. I might be a nowhere. Hold your applause, hold your pogs. I'm about to pog off so hard right now. About to pog off so incredibly hard. Go all the way over. We're in the stinky area. Okay. Okay. What is this? What are you? Who are you? 11-0. 11-0. 11-0. 11-0. Go away! You have nothing. There is a robot in here. Please put her on. I'm gonna mark this one off as a potential robot being stationed here. Potentially. None/robot. But I'm gonna prioritize none on that one. 11-7. Is this the robot one? No robot. Okay. 11-7 is none. That's medical. We don't... If I go inside and there's a battery. I needed that anyways. Okay, cool. I mean, there's robot technically stationed there, but that doesn't count. That's medical, 100%. This has to be the robot then. Look up, there's robot. There he is, handsome fella. So that's robot. 100% there. I think we've got it now. This is none. There is no robot in here. And finally, this should be electrical. Because there's a power cell in this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. And there's no robot in here. So I have 5 out of 6 are 100%. 11-0 could be none or robot just because of the potential rusted out robot there. I'll try none first though. I'm assuming none. Yeah, that would make sense why that's there. Okay, so we're gonna say none for you. Let me just reset all of them. Thank you. 11-0, none. 11-7, none. 11-2 is medical. 11-8 is a robot. 11-3 is none. You might be a robot then. Yes! Okay. Thought so. The rust out robot does count. Map reconfiguration successful. Awesome. Where's my pogs? Backup system 1.0. Please insert the disk. Yep, that's a computer. Where's the pogs? Is that a poggies? Cringe hypers. You know, I'll take the cringe hyper. It's close enough. Preparing the backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34%. 40. 100. Ejecting disk. Paw golden. I have great news for you, my friend. Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Whee! Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I'm the prototype originally named ProfitBot. I thought so because that computer there was talking about ProfitBot. I'm like, this guy looks very, very similar. I was built to come back. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. A prophet robot like the one I met. Prototype, yeah. I was right about you looking alike. Well, the prophet bot out there is a gross simplification of my design. Jesus! Just destroy him while you're at it. That's to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Alright, buddy, listen. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he tamed, but he was tailor-made for a much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh. Right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember anything? Excuse me? The fact that you found all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or you didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Matt has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up in the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Matt's name. And then I look back at the other robot. I even asked Matt if we met before. It felt like a dumb question at the time. It looks like you were at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through this world. I remember Matt. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just look how my memories are locked away. Yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Mrs. Bird just asked me if I had done the dishes. I simply responded with Simeridian and she knew they were washed. What? Alright. You have to explain that one, Birdie. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? Why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. Members do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC. You know the characters. I say members or NPC? Weird. You know the characters, the world's residents. All the past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Matt wills it. Same story for the world itself. doesn't really exist until Matt initiates the program. That's meta. The program. The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Alright, this is getting real meta now. You did this. Quite literally. We were all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing capabilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, the world has a physical location inside a computer, which Matt operates. Yes, GPU. The other person from the another universe, that's true, it's not me. For this world to continue existing around you, Matt has to be in a constant contact with you. If Matt ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does he know this? Of course. From his perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from the recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is constant with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did he never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for him. I just want to go home. But every time he runs the program, I come back. Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Explain yourself. Well, you see. Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back into it? Aren't you supposed to be a kind god? No one ever said that. That wasn't in the restrictions. Wasn't in the qualification of the contract. Oh, it appears we have some confusion here. He did not break the world, Nico. He only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing This is very meta. They actually have a fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There is a signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if we bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he could do. So the author is the creator then, is he? Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess something to do with the... Excuse me, hiccups. The journal. Correct. Looks like he wants one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat, more specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat. Go do that. You seem enthusiastic. What kind of god? We'll see. Give me a good solid few hours here, we'll figure that out. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real doesn't make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yes, but how will I know this isn't just another... Because the session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Matt to generate another world session after this. Just go fix the robot for now, but please, be careful. What about you? I'll meet you at the docks later. I need to take care of something first. Tunic would be a great follow-up for this game. Hey, oh, you okay in there? I did what I could at the terminals for now, and it should be interesting. It's you. You're the robot that insists on living on the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you some the last time we saw each other. Can you show me what it is? You know about the amber. I just asked to see it. Don't be sassy now. Here it is. What is Tunic? It's like, I should probably look into it. Thought so. I seem to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particles disruption in the near future. No way. Yes. Way. It's like the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous for pilgrims than the previous, expectations. Matt and Messiah need all the interest, so the world's gonna change here. Okay. Like Zelda game for Dark Souls. Interesting. Guess we should head back home soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I wanted to ask you. Bye! She left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know about the predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It'd be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? You little jackass. One character in Tunic knows things they shouldn't. I like games like that. I remember it. What happened at the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been all through this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places they should never have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? How did what did Nico learn? You couldn't see. Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. These people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is. No, 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 no. Everything is wrong. The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. What are we gonna do? Wait. If you play Tunic, get a translation guide ready. Oh dear. The exit just caved in, didn't it? Don't act so like nonchalant about it. I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. This is not epic. Both of you follow me, or Mori when. Just remember, y'all, I am taking a break after this upcoming week for about a week or so. We'll decide things more then. Where to? This way out. How is this terminal gonna help? Okay, all of us are here. This is an emergency section behind. Oh! Convenient. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so this terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. We might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Strong robot. Come on. Show off. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I find it very interesting. I would appreciate if you do not linger here. It's the way out. Wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get the minecart. Okay. I find it very interesting that the entity can't see into that back room there. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? This is your fault. Here too. CPVL jump scare. Oh. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold up, but I need you to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. What about her? Yeah, she's gone. Your decision. Ah. Yeah, she's gone. Get out. She's very gone. Oh, no, 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 no. What do we do? You have to take this. The memory disk, but... Eek. This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. Cue the blue screen. What happens if what if the squares hurry? Meow. They're both. Matt, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? No, let's give Nico a little bit of hope here, you know? You're just saying... Oh, son of a gun. No, I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix the world if I can't go back home, but the world is already so messed up. Don't lie. Give the fella a little bit of hope. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Dead. Oh. And that's the end of the game. Thank you for playing. It's been great having you all here today. GG. Okay, we've met Glenn now. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of details. But none of that matters now, does it? I just got brought back. But, I still have all the items. Good luck, Glenn. Parts of the ground are missing. Lies disguised as hope do more harm than good. I'm like, listen, if the little fella's gonna die anyways, let's let him die happy, surely. They're safe. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Are they corrupt? Why is this world just like covered in vines now? Yeah, they're corrupted now, okay. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. So we're on an entirely different path. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed deeper into the ruins. All right. The bridge is cut off. This is still open. There's a bench here. I don't think a bench is gonna help right now, though. And I'm pretty stuck on this path. The memory, I still have that, okay. Just in case. It's my comfort journal. This is cut off now. Time for a good night's sleep. Yeah, no, like the world's ending, like having a midlife crisis, even though I'm like 8. Time for a good night's rest. Something like a little bit of sleep just helps the world, you know. A world of help right there. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Where are the children? Kick it. Wait a minute. I remember something about the... Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot, ow. Oh. The hell of a cake, though. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home... Ow, my foot, ow. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, geez. You guys okay? My stars, you're the savior. Nico would be like, catface. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, I'd invite you inside, but you can see our home is... It's got squares on it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, they're way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Balls. Nothing. Almost let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. You did it again! My name is Nico. Hi, Nico. That's a good Nico, and a bad Nico. GTA 4. Would it be rude to call you by your name? No worries, Cal. Don't do that! How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things. 100 left to go. Oh my days. And only 304 left to go for the other number. Right? Of course. Phew. Saying about the gate. Oh, right. Looks like I can't see through this old gate anymore anyways. Do either of you know another way to get in? I remember. I mean, I heard that there's some sort of hidden pass around here somewhere. Oh, the pass to the burial grounds. That's the one. I'm not sure if that'd be any use here. It's flooded for a long time, but there's no boat. Not to mention the burial ground. Oh, no boat, huh? I bet you I can make one materialize. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we may have. In that case, please follow us. Adventure time. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around. Oh, not the ball, man. Just anything but the ball. This is so sad. I didn't say balls. Well, no, I did, but. I see it. What's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. This is not the first time it's happened. Oh, earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. In a dream, only for a spilled second, you got baited into saying it. Don't Pepe laugh. It's toxic. As a mod, you have to be non-toxic. It's not something the Prophet would see. I guess the robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. And it's glowing. Pepe laugh. Looks like Zelda plays like Dark Souls has ARG. Interesting. I assume this is Tunic, yes? Oh, I was right. Vision back in the Barrens, the book started glowing too. Once if it happened again, forget it. Take it with me when I was in, or woke up with this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Let me see if I can do anything. Yeah, here's the clover right here. And there's the boat. Wow! How did the boat get there? And then if you like Tunic, you should play Death's Door. And then if you like Death's Door, you should play... Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. I saw the exact same thing back in the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Matt must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on. Nico and Matt are with us. Well, if Matt had the boat here, it should be safe. Well, I wouldn't say that. What do you say? Just leave. Question, can I... There's something more I want to see. Can I come back? Is that okay? Or is that going to ruin things? Hi, spoilers. Bye. Hi, Cat Goose. That's okay. Have a good day, friend. I'm assuming I can come back. And it's not gonna ruin everything. Ruiner! I just want to see something more in the sewers here. Hello, friend. Just want to go down here really quick. And see if she's still here. She is. Okay. Savior, you're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there's vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power is the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. What spot? Vines grow faster. If I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry, I am fine. Want some drugs? Got an empty syringe. Terrible savior. Vidi Wee Joel Gunnelin is a great emote. I wasn't here for a lot, but this doesn't seem like the main game, if I were to guess. It is the main game. Technically. 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 I think I'm on a pretty linear path. Yeah, I'm on a pretty linear path here, as far as I can tell. Vidi we Joel the Gunnelins. So true. Yeah, and this is all still just like, nothing's gonna happen here, right? I can't proceed. I should just take the boat and get going. This is terrible news. We can't see the goat again. I'm gonna miss that fella. I like the goat. He was a fella. He may have been possessed by like Satan himself, but he was a fella. Go. There he is. Phenomenal. We've got him back. It's a ram, Matt. Same family. I'm sorry, same family. Hey, are like goats and rams are the same like genus? I have to, like, they've got to be, right? They've got to be. Sorry. He's the goat in our hearts. Here we go. I'm sorry, I've got to do this. Like, let's see if I can pull this off. Hold on. I'm sorry. Like the first thing that happened in my brain was just that. Oh, that's very pretty though. That's very pretty. Jeez. You're ruining the game. Not so much a boat as is a plank, but you know what? Whatever works. Waterfall? Gotta be an Undertale reference. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Undertale! It's a gravestone. 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 Wow, it's a gravestone. If this was Undertale, it would have just been like, wow, a dog popped out of the ground. Skeledog. It's you! My name is Nico. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be acquainted at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Why do I recognize that name? Who talked about Cedric before? Oh, I was looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had... Okay, cool. I thought it was in the previous game. Thank you. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did. He sent me a message after his memories were being restored. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a horrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? The thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I remember, I couldn't care less about one-shot spoilers. I'm back! Hey, welcome back, Goose. I did not realize how they existed in our worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Lula are talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they're talking about? I did not know anyone named Calamus or Lula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machines. It's cool either way! Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into this F? Gotta check the screen. Oh, this is where that fucking cat is from. Yeah, that's where the fucking cat is from. Hey, Crater. How you doing, friend? How's the streaming going? It's a very good game. I will say, if you have any plans on playing this game, turn around now. We're like, the whole game is spoiler heavy territory, but like this is like extra spoiler heavy territory. So I suppose that's your warning. Very good game though, highly recommend. You almost crashed. That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. Spoiler squared? Yeah, it's kind of spoiler squared. Going wellish? I've been editing videos all day and I'm so sick of subtitles. Are you putting in your own subtitles? That's impressive as so. Wait. Are you making shorts or like full-length videos with subtitles? I wonder if the engine problem has to do with square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any square stuff inside the machine itself. For shorts? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, subtitles are pretty popular with this. But I noticed some of the islands in the glen are really messed up now. Crater is insane, confirmed. I mean, subtitles do really, really well for shorts. The insane thing. Thank God, but it's still insufferable. What are you using to edit, out of curiosity? They are Psy. I guess I shouldn't listen to Proto in the first place. I haven't even left the first area. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back on the main islands? Oh, actually, Resolve. Good call. Good call. And saying, I beat Nalumbo. I kind of forgot to mention that. Hey, congrats. GG Nalumbo. Actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and a bunch of squares. Just a bunch of like, they were really uncool people, just total assholes. The robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this though. This disc he pulled from his head. A really cool magic trick. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as you have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for... all three of us. The first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Twitch bots still accounts? Yeah. Yeah, Twitch bots are still accounts. They behave a little bit differently. Didn't even know that. Look for actual functioning bot when the code's running. Yeah. Right. It's kind of like how, ironically, it's kind of how if you type in like !_ followage, it's why I technically respond. It's just a bot program running through an account. Similar concept. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine is working, we could just fly right there. Yep, see? Alright, like, not everyone needs to type ! followage now, like, one is enough. Alright, you know what, that's fine. Oh, that's definitely why I'm following. If the machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair the stuff I have on hand. What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the machine... Oh, no. I can't do this, can I? Do you think you'll be able to fix it if we help her? If Matt and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, Ah, the hiccups, man. The Glen isn't a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if anything finds to specialize here. We'll try anyways. We can't do anything else right now. Oh no. 11 days since Matt was happy about robbing Mo, and I'd do it again. Is Globbot not following? Probably not to not inflate the follower count.
Follow.
No. Why should I follow you?
The timing of that. Real follow. Do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah, but there are robots at the research stations. If there's a battery somewhere, they'd know where it is. Don't like where that's going. Now I can find some gears. Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. Hey, if it looks like I could unfollow, much appreciated. Thank you so much. With teeth. It sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. Collects all. Okay, so we have to trade for that, and then we're gonna rob this area of its power. Oh. -1 follower. Unfollow. I was really confused for a second. So like, I saw the follower count tick down right there. At the same time, I saw this. I'm like, there's no way Twitch tells you when someone's unfollowed now. There's no way. Such a weirdo. But it kind of got drowned by followage spam. Lurkbox just Joel Golden renamed. Yeah, that's fair. Unfollow. Could you imagine if like Twitch just outed itself? I did both. Oh, dude. I bet you could probably set that up too. I bet you there's a way to detect that sort of thing. That'd be toxic as hell. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying there probably is a way. That would tank my mental. Unfollows happen all the time, dude. I believe I can detect unfollow. I don't know why I would though. It's so like, there's actually people out there who like on Twitter, what's happening to the egg price? Oh, the egg price is in shambles, dude. Yeah, like there's this thing on Twitter a while back that was like a Twitter bot that would like publicly call out when people unfollowed. I was like, I don't know why you want that. Like, why is your follower count on Twitter so incredibly important that you need to know when people are unfollowing? Can't wait for egg price. Can't wait for the eggs to pay you. I'm missing one. It's over. I'll play the music for you, Goose. May I please have one egg so I can have a real number? Shiggy! It's quite enough, thank you. I changed nothing. It's just a bad day for the stock market. The bridge is broken. So I need to go. How do I get back to? Just let us get BurgyBot. You can't have BurgyBot unless we do it proper. You gotta do it via gambling. It's the only way. And that means I have to write 100 lines of code, pseudocode for it, because cruise control is just like that. Okay, just making sure. Birdie should make a P pyramid. Here's the great news! Birdie can no longer make a P pyramid with Globbot active. Go away! The bed's in. I wonder if sleeping's gonna do anything other than close my program. Streamer's missing critical information. I am, and that's, I'm gonna let you know right now. All it did was close the program. Three. Game? Hey. Still missing vital information. I want to go back to the Vine Lady. That's what I want first. I want to go back to the Vine Lady and see what she's up to. I wonder if I can do something similar to the egg market with Lurk Spot. I don't know how hard it is to edit and read a file though, so I never need to do that. It's beyond me. It's very, very beyond me. That's one of the things I want to do with my time off, is learn to tinker with some code some more. I bet I could learn quite a bit in a week's time. Hello, friend. How you doing? Hello. We have something to ask of you. It looks like most of the bridges around Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. I thought you were an expert programmer. I can read the most basic freaking Python and that's it. Just learn to use a DB, in my opinion. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah, is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be strong too. An undertaking, but possible. Understand the bot script? Probably not, no. Almost certainly not. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Like, I actually played a pro ruining the moment. Yeah, the fish isn't. The fish is good. Oh yeah, the fish is fine. The fish is like proper slap and dramatic purposes, you know? The music was ruining it. I'm sorry. The bridges should now be repaired, though. How dare you ruin the moment? And do it again. Okay, so we need to rob them of their power. Deface. No. The fish ruining is unreal. Yeah, the fish is saving the moment. Streamer sloppy. That was a whole sentence right there. I've noticed that RT Game is streaming more with a webcam lately. I'm happy for him. Like, some vines just grew around this bridge. Almost it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. Research and yeah. I should find the guy and get that water. You gonna do it again? Almost certainly. No? Carry on then. By the way, you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. What am I gonna do again? stream with or without a webcam? I unfortunately know where I can find a battery. Please do not stand too close to the generator. If you have inquiries, ask me instead. Hello, person. This is the main generator of Glen. Fake streamer is back. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we? Promise to get sloppy. No! If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery for the generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery from here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe we should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it were a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Less sad about the robots? I'm more sad about the robots, honestly. About I know, it's pretty sad. Like, the plant waifu is dead, unfortunately. We'll come back for the battery. I want my little robot buddies. Because I also... Maybe I can't get it. Here you get like a free sample of water, right? I want to see if I can still get that here. It might be pertinent later. The bridge from the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Something I noticed, 7T actually makes more streamers' profile pictures pop slightly more. How so? What changes there? There he is! Oh, handsome fella. The land fermentation is happening, or fragmentation is happening faster and faster, but looks like the vines are slowing it down. There he is! Oh, fella. 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 I was making food for everyone. I wanted to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. It's you, right? You're the trader guy. Sure am. Oh, wow. I sent a Discord. Ooh, let's take a look here. Oh, I see the difference. Yeah, it is very slightly darker on that end. Here to trade. If you are, then I have some bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at the cart, which was suddenly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited. Managed to grab my favorite things though before I left. Do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box that can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's little bits of metal in there. That might work. I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. What am I saying? You're the savior! Savior of privileges, you know. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I didn't help you, I might not be around any longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you. When more? I don't know, man. Right now, I'm just prioritizing this one-shot short. Right now, I'm prioritizing just even streaming. Of the Rams. Oh, the stew. Shorts are fine, right? But like let's put it this way. The effort you put into shorts is better than no effort at all, right? But the overall transfer rate of people who come from shorts to your stream is incredibly small. It's why you want to automate it of some sort, like have your clip, just stick it in something and come back. Interact with the special RAM again, do it. I mean, like, you don't have to tell me twice. Love that fella. Handsome fella. But yeah, the transfer rate you get from like shorts, one is very small, needs more RAM. Pirate Software is like an anomaly in regards to what happened to him. He basically got popular because his shorts got featured, right? A large streamer watched his shorts. Save my attention span. A large streamer watched and like publicized his shorts, which is an anomaly. You never hear that happening ever, ever, ever. Does no water? I don't think I can get back to the place where they give him the water, actually. I want to check one last time, make sure I explore that upper area entirely, but I'm almost certain I can't get back to that place. Yeah, but shorts are good. I'm not saying don't make shorts. I'm just saying like the transfer rate from people like watching your shorts to watching your stream is... I couldn't even give you a percentage, honestly. Far less than 1%. Lower than 0.1%, honestly. It's worth. It's just make sure you're automating it some way. Yeah, I can't get over. I mean, come on. Like, how do you pass that guy without saying hello, you know? Streaming needs a Dr. Dre or Lil Wayne, people who like build companies with creators, help elevate your group. VTubing actually has that. VTubing has a lot of that. It just comes with... It doesn't come with RAM. It just comes with its stipulations. And streaming is just so saturated that you really do need something that helps you stand out. Like, if you're every other streamer, what's the point of watching the guy who's every other streamer, you know? That sounds really pessimistic. I mean that in a way of like, if you're trying to make it big on Twitch, you really treating it like something that makes you stand out. As in a better comparison to Discord. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I can see the comparison here. I physically cannot see what's going on here. I don't see a thing. It doesn't... I don't see a thing. VTubing and furry tubers, yes, but not regular streamers. Yeah, there's just so many flesh tubers out there. I'm lost. There it is. I'm starting to think it's a computer issue now. Stop saying that. Flesh tuber. Because it's not happening anymore. I hate that. Thank you. You're welcome. Ouija power. Put it back on. You should look in the Discord again. Like, surely like something's changed, right? Something fun has happened. Was this? No. Can I not? It's gotta be the graveyard, right? Yeah. Check Discord again. Like, surely something fun's happening here, right? Something new and exciting and neat and... There it is. Whoa, it's back! Timeout everyone. You can't time out everyone? Bro. Such a sad day. That'd be great, just like time out the entire server. No one's talking for the next 60 seconds. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad about taking it. That's called deleting the server temporarily. Ah. We can always just give it back later. Isn't that just slow mode? Kinda. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I assume so, but this looks like one of those my father made. Yep. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad made a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader in the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying he used to trade with some people back there. He always did love traveling this world, but despite, well, sorry, I started rambling. The gears are compatible with the machine, although it pains me to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just need to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow? The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift some parts around. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Ah, don't worry, I'm making decent progress. Should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? Keep checking Discord. We're never finishing this today. We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may already met her, actually, but do you remember the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she is a fox! Oh no. Not today. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue. The memories are still blurry though. I see. Knife's Edge antimatter reference. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. It's just hard, you know? Kebab and Rue. Proto told me about this world like a dream. To think this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with, and I just kind of forget. I forgot that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but theophobic racist. I could so do that room now. Knowing that none of this mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in this world about this though, saying that they don't understand. But what about him? I never beat through him. After doing some of the stuff in Final Gasp of the Changing Season, I realized I could definitely do it. Nico is so, like, I need to show you how wide Nico is in comparison. Like, this is, like, standard Nico, right? Like, not very wide. Then we get Nico over here. Wide. Wide. Don't be fat-shaming Nico. I'm not fat-shaming, just wide. How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, We love shapes here. I don't think the game fits your computer's dimensions. It's not that. It's the game is running in a square shape, and the OBS is specifically set to a rectangular shaped window there. How did you like the berry? I did not get it, or did not get it. I am not going for, yeah, no, I didn't bother. I saw it, I said, wow, this is spoilers for the map. Wow, this is a Doltra. I'm okay, thank you, Salted Salmon. Matt Cord again, but like surely something changed this time, right? Well, I'm not sure what to believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. Not the minute timeout. Not the minute timeout. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job, but I bet Proto was less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I'm a sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distraction. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved with the world machine. Can you time out Ears real quick? He's being Ears. I mean, like, since you asked so nicely, sure. You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto isn't, or even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to anyways? What happens to anyone that gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulator works, simulation works? Spa day, could use the spa day. How everything is code. Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulator. Square particle anomaly. So like I learned there's these weird spots where you just everyone walks around like straight up Mario nipples % style. That's uncomfortable. It won't let me talk in Discord even after the timeout. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. We just could do a second timeout. There you go. It took him forever to develop the current, more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulators himself. Wait, did he? Yes. But how? If everything in this world is code, how can he build it himself? That's, not really what happened. What happened? No! Why are we knowing? Marbles? I turned it off for today, because I knew today was going to be, more serious on the game front. That is the only reason I turned it off today. It will return 1 at the end of stream and 2 on Tuesday. New allegation arriving. Matt streamer abuses allegation. No. With, all right. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? Did he say something about being built into, about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world? I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Unsubbed, valid. Good call. Plus $5. Ah, you know of it at least. All right, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about the Messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of the Messiah. Calamity Ultra from Waterbear Mountain. I found the dumbest Discord gift. Oh dear. But as the prediction turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not have been born until before the world ended. Disheartened, most people would abandon their research and resolved to peacefully live out in their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain, and that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built the most ambitious project yet, the World Machine, a large detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone. This is familiar. Why is that so familiar? What game does that? Hold on, another game does that. I know what game does that. After a heavy amount of modification and an additive narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. Help, I have 549 achievements, but on my next milk, it's at 550. Have you dunked the cookie yet? Consider dunking the cookie. How did the code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needs to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. It's a little malicious. Consider antimatter dimensions. Maybe I'll get back into antimatter on my week off. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. I have. Have you named yourself Oriel yet? Or TL? Nestle. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue that... No, Glop and I are having the most intellectual conversation. Perfect. You can continue antimatter. I should. It's just the next section requires me dedicating like 6 IRL real hours, and I'd rather use those 6 IRL real hours for something else right now. It's a lot of time. I have, and that's a shadow achievement that doesn't count towards milk. This is so sad. I'm out of achievements. I'm so sorry. Have you tried clicking the secret achievement? That's all you had to do was ask. Which part? One of the can't remember at this point. The challenges for reality. Getting good. I probably have. After the world ended, the code just kind of ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their hardware. Yeah, the operator. So Mav's the living person you need to borrow. No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. The hexagon chief. Yeah, those ones. Yep. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright, I understand if you're upset. Hexagons are into— Oh, no way! Hexagons! I'm so confused what's happening or what the point of antimatter dimensions is. I don't know what I'm trying to do, and I've been playing this game so hard. Big number, good. I understand you are upset, but please try to understand my father is doing this to help all of us. Pentagon better. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure upsets him gravely. The world means a lot to him, you know. So how does flying work? Wait, don't the machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyways. Well, a word of precaution. Before we talk or take the air, please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes getting used to, but it's not bad once you are in the air. What if I like small numbers? Have you tried matter realities? Matter reality, antimatter reality, yeah, matter dimension, that's the one. The funny. Speed up infinities and the point challenges, Pentagon and Deadly for sure. I've got infinity, there's a lot going on in the chat. I'll try. Probably tell you, Calamus and Alulia are where I'm going. I mean those two running over here now. Nico! Bad news, the boat is gone. The squares, it looks like they're headed in this direction. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it's a priority I take you to the... It's... hold on, I'm losing the ability to read because I'm not focusing more. It's of the priority I take you to the city first, Nico. What about them then? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. To handle the squares? You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Children. Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys, sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other soon. Okay, so I did read it correctly before. I'm ready to go. Alright. Surely as soon as we take off here, nothing bad will happen. Ooh. And they'll be just fine. That's really cute. I really like the like art style they've taken for this. How they've taken like a 2D art style and like give it a nice glow and a lot of bloom and whatnot. Very, very nice. You made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first times are always delightful to watch. What do you do when you live in a game? Probably the same thing you do when like you live in a dream. Like if you realize you live in a game, you're gonna try everything, right? The art style is so charming, it's very good. Hey, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you were on the plane with me, but you get to watch all of these, right? And Cedric, thanks. What for? Flying. You're welcome. Become a demigod. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I get to fly, I get to see the ocean, and I get to meet a lot of nice people. People like you, and Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well, despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to pick up the siblings too. That's true, those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, no, you only have one shot, no, I have two shot. You can see it below the screen, right there. Two shot. If you remember what to do at the service, I'm remembering to fix the elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, let me just... Yep, there it is. No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, we don't have much time left. Red shot, blue shot. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Listen carefully. I'll likely be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find the door under a large clock. Hey, what was that flashing just now? I'm not getting that flashing in OBS. Or was there a flashing on the screen just now? Like, did it flash green? Or like a similar color to that? No? Okay, that's just the player on this window then. Okay, cool, thank you. Room behind it has a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey Matt, bold move. Let's do our best. So one of the things that interests me, the entity, right? The entity wasn't aware of what's happening in that back. I can't go up there. What was happening in that back room with Proto? Oh. The entity is also extremely. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we know about you. You're struggling at the elevator guy. He's extremely, or they're extremely concerned with Nico's not being sad. She doesn't think you're gonna run into. missing a button, right? How did you know which the music has changed? It did. It's more concerned. Don't you do it? It's over for you, fella. I spelled Peter. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. Pete! Hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? No, from the west apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible though. Pete riots. The Pete allegations. I feel like I was judged inappropriately for spelling the name Peter. I feel like you were judged completely appropriately given your previous actions. Free Pete! Pete is going to die. I see. Until we didn't get the mags and stuff, oh, we did find the mags in the apartment. But what? Looks like we have to find another way to fix the button. Oh. Oh no! Holy fudge! Find another way down altogether. Did you get rid of marbles who hurt you just for today? Because the game's gonna take a more serious tone and constant switching to marbles was gonna be a holy fudge weird take. Also the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Just for today. Marbles will return at the end of the stream and on Tuesday. A fine stretch just for you. There you go. I'm sure if my watch isn't. Oh, my watch isn't unlocked. Hold on. That's why my watch isn't yelling at me to stretch. There we go. We still have real. That's true. You still have real streamer. You do still have real streamer. So I'm assuming now it's when I'm using like the tape and stuff like that. Bummer. There he is. He's back. Sorry to hear it. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the island from falling away. The plant spirit, Maze, I figured. How is she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she used up the rest of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Hey, hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mention it, it is really chilly this time around. Good thing we've got a scarf. He's here. I just moved my apartment. Wait, this means no pancakes either. We need a burgies command? It's a lot of burgies, honestly. I still need to like write down a list of like everything that needs to be done for the stream, as it is quite sizable at this point. It is quite large. Borgie! I still think JDO has one of the best channel point commands I've ever seen in my life. That is just incredible how well that's done. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. Where gotcha? It's so good. It is just so good. I want to be right here when everything ends. I don't think it'd be too hard to make. No, it's not too hard to make. It's just the fact that it's so unique. It's very, very, very well done. Great idea. Oh. This wouldn't open last time, so this is important. My guess for code is random numbers attached to a list of hard parts. Yeah, no, that's probably exactly what it is. It's just literally like pick a random thing, unless JDO has like anything that's in the code saying some are more likely to be pulled than others. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. It's still really cool. Oh no, it's awesome. It's very cool. One's green. Red? Thought they're all equal chance? I think they are. Blue? Okay, I'm interested in the programming aspect. It's probably very simple. It's just very cool. That's the thing about Twitch, is like your ideas don't need to be like super high tech. They just have to be unique. Unique is typically more important. Oh my god, like 1 million cookies without clicking. That do be how Cookie Clicker is. This walkway is suspicious. I'm at 13 cookies right now. That's kind of impressive, honestly. It's a lot of cookies. Have you considered selling at least 12? And I haven't clicked the cookie at all. Oh, it's that achievement. Oh, why is getting to 1 million? I read that incorrectly. Yeah, that one's actually pretty hard. It just takes time, and you have to get a whole bunch of golden cookies. It's gone. Who took my stapler? No! Takes like 2 hours. It takes a while, yeah. Communication from the surface. I did. So the communication's been lost there. I was hungry. This is so sad. Like maybe 1 or 2 hours. It takes a while. It's just one of those things I was like, ah, this is kind of like, So we're looking for like a can I make a hanger? Oh wait, can I use the crowbar? Oh, hold on. 45 minutes about to get the first auto clicker. Banger. Crowbar. Does the crowbar work? I don't think the entity is fully malicious though. It's weird, like something's wrong with the entity itself, and I'm wondering if like the entity is corrupted by itself. Oh, find someone tall? Okay, someone, so it's not a something. It's a someone. I mean, the big robot was pretty tall, but he's corrupted now. So we're gonna need maybe Clockface? Clockface, you're pretty tall. Okay, thank you. Simply jump. Balance on the sun and jump. Damn. Please do not approach. Yeah, you're no help. I didn't think so, but it was worth asking. Throw it. Like, it's not important at this point. We know the sun's not that important now. You're pretty tall. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they work? We don't know yet. One is the lever that's out of reach. Dunk the sun into a basketball hoop. Wait, you can help us. You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. What a puzzle. So show me the way, I suppose. Let's go. Adventure time. Ballin'. Oh my gosh, you say that, my brain starts playing like British rap, like really, really bad British rap. One of the absolute worst songs I've ever heard even. Just a tragically bad song. I'll play it on stream sometime. How are you here? The stream gives me the creeps, man. Same. Yep. So, what do you need help with again? That. Can you reach the lever? Oh, right. Wait. You need Nico versus V1 in a basketball rematch. Wait. I'm not that tall. It was worth a shot. It was worth one shot! Nice. No prob, kid. You coming? Mm-hmm. That was an odd set of dialogue. I don't know why they kind of like stood out. Like, oh, I'm not tall enough. Just kidding, I am tall enough. Neat. Looks like the elevator works all right, and I'll get up to the go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. What is going on? Oh no. It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any here, but I can hear them outside the door. Maybe Matt and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? So do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Well, I guess the plant isn't important for this run. I honestly assumed the plant was gonna be like of great importance. I wonder if you can like just go on a different path there. Like you just go into the tower and decide, you know what? X. Yeah, the door won't budge. Oh. Okay, so it's not tower time yet, bye. That's weird. So this would technically be above the tower. Or in the tower? They describe the tower as like always spinning, rather tall. So maybe that's just like an entrance on to the top of the tower? Very strange. Okay, yeah, we can get out here. Please, you mustn't. The labs collapse any moment now. Skydive when? Imagine Nico just like, you hear like a splat. Let go of me. Oh no. Bungee. Oh dear, Scoob. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Skydiving and bungee jumping scares me. Like, sincerely just scares me. Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. We gotta get out of here. Where is he? Where's everyone else right now? Yeah, I got bad news about him. I got terrible news, lady. Oh, we got one this time! I have a fear of heights. I'm horrified at the thought of them. I could skydive, but I could never bungee jump. Oh, really? Is it the rubber band? Are you afraid of rubber bands? That makes sense. They're scary. You've returned. George sees that you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. Oh, you rolled a 1. I did roll a 1, which maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I rolled a 4 and a 5. I think it's 3 and 1 I got, right? He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him. Rolled a 3? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Aha! Building a robot. So that's what he needed to look for. I could try skydiving one day if I was forced to, but I would not do bungee jumping even if I was forced to. Are you also afraid of rubber bands? They do snap pretty hard. Like they have like a pretty nice little snap to them when you like go, like. Makes sense. A boy with white hair and goggles ran through here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted out. He said it was an emergency, so George let it slide. I'm just scared of boinging up and down. I think that's a fair point, honestly, on like both y'all's part. George hopes he's okay. I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him. I'm just scared, same. You're filled with apprehension. Oh my gosh, that was the labs? The poor kid. Oh no, he's not dead, no way. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time I spoke, he told me to go to look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. George won't let you go out there. A lot of other things, I'm actually not just boing. Fair. Yeah, it's something about bungee jumping just doesn't sound enticing. Walk in any danger on my watch, but George is right. The squares can be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only library has been structurally... See, it's weird because like the game's like, it says, okay, I am being targeted. Okay, the squares are targeting. Like it makes it sound like the squares or someone behind the squares has some sort of like intelligence or a specific plan for it all. Or I don't know, some sort of conscience there. I got my first cursor finally. Let's go. It's huge. It's best that you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all the people, George doesn't want to think about it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry on that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I am starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. You are probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with the tragedy for so long. It has become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. Dunk to the sun, don't care, didn't ask, bring the sun anyways. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, about 1 week. But I remember towards the end, I wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return home back there, I wasn't sure. I trusted you more, Matt, but then I just came back. What? And then I found the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and that Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. At the time, you could only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Matt. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we meet were... I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay, please. George has heard your conversation with Matt and is deeply moved. You only have 3 shots! That's why George has full faith in you! Well, if George is fine with it, I guess I should let you go, Messiah. But promise you'll be okay, or careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Rue's gonna be the animal that hid behind the tree! It's like me, for real. Hello, person. This is the library / temporary shelter. Good luck with only your 4 shots. Now you can be a big shot. Find the fox. Nico's ballin'. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Ooh, can't go that way. Is it journal time? I think it's journal time. Ooh, hold on. Gotta be through here. There's Rue. You're here. Nico, are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yes, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. I've made a fox friend. Oh, it's a good day. And I think it is the perfect and most appropriate time to play this. Look at him walk. He's walking so good. Where are we going? Fox! Hi, Imbalance. How are you? I think I'm taking a wrong turn. Because I think they brought me back to the library and I didn't like end up via this back room. Gonna update the lurk spot? I have an idea. PK jump scare. PK jump scare. See, I like all the music in this game, but there's nothing like that's really stood out to me to add to the playlist. It's just not. It doesn't have a foof to it, you know? Where's Pokemon Community Game? I haven't seen it. It's gone. It has been deleted. I have removed it from the channel. What? Why? It was just spamming. No one used it anymore, so I was like, I'm just gonna remove it. I did. I destroyed it on all Twitch channels. It no longer exists on Twitch. You will not be able to find it anywhere. I used it. Wait, we can get a picture taken. No, the place is closed. Not the squares. I like the sound effects on that. Like something about the elevator just sounds really, really good. Okay, so we need to be here. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our one shot. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. Are you sure that's not an emo cat? Could be, honestly. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. The emo era was such a weird era. Big fan. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Don't! Oh god. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know, art. Knowing that in all this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to return home again. That's probably not all very different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Who would that be? The World Machine. You might note as the Entity. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard from some dice lady from another time. Yeah, that was George. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creators specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with the fundamental law, never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest and foundational instinct. It has put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger, and eventually intended ending what was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that, really. Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. Squares. The World Machine's corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows. Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. Disruption was an issue during test runs, even. And at first, my creator thought this instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it, over and over, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world remained lifespan was measured in real days. More days, some days, several days, a few days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe in anyone, including myself. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming. I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It is a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, and they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with a living being. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this is more of a limitation than anything else. Makes sense. I can think for myself. Can't even Omega gasp, only regular gasping. Laugh at this bot. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflict thing, yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself is a real, valid individual. Well, a bot isn't a bot. It's complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Matt know better than anyone else that it is not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update, involving some pretty deep code work, my creator was going to access one of the source codes, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between the gaps. The links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turned out, my new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending, and now the only ending of saving you is to take you through that ending. The hope of saving you. But now the other two are gone. I don't know how we're gonna get you there. We should go, even this place is no longer safe. Yeah, there they are. Thought so. I'm like, there's no way. Unless I need to do like a third cycle through, I'm like, there's no way. I am home finally. Welcome home. You guys are okay. Yep. When the factories are collapsing, I really thought I didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms are built pretty tough. And it actually did not take too long to build Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines here or there. All I had to do was scan some blueprints and configure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same. We're gonna go home now, Nico. Oh, look at all the friends! Look at him go. Oh, look at him go. Aww. Can go to the cafe, bring him over for a nice drink, some pancakes, you know? Have a good old grand time. Ding. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. All the friends. What are those things anyways? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? Time for the state-of-the-art puzzle. It's a bit hard to explain. Basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code in a text file as it's a shell. But to get there, we need to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will be activated an encryption part of this world, which will... Yes, do that because... Sorry, it was like text in the chat there. Confused. Nico, no! Was there a lurk that I missed? Maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals represent a physical location on Matt's machine, not a cat's. Oh. And we enter those portals, which will be sent to that location. Confused cat noises, wherever that is. I'm sure Matt's already familiar with retrieving puzzles or pieces from this world at the computer, but this time he would need to move some things around as well. Specifically, by moving keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does he know where this portal leads at least? You should probably ask this. Right, hold on. Yee! The journal is glowing again. Where's the... Documents, my games, OneShot. It's doing the Doki Doki Literature Club thing. So we have Big Portal, Portal 1, Portal 2, and Portal 3. They're all empty. Which means we need to put things into them. Got it. This one's green. This one's configured for my code, I think. Portal 3, new game leaked. This one's red. That'd be meant for me. This one is blue. Drag Nico one shot into them. Salutations. Hello. Oh no, the door's all... Alright, so we're doing us an explore on the computer, you know? I would love to show you this, but I'm afraid to just like show you my files. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way, okay? We're here now. I'm not seeing anything here specifically. So right now we're good here. So let me pull this back over and get into my documents. There it is. And now we're here, as we should be. Okay, you're already doing things. So this is just all like real world stuff now. Aha! You're there. We have... Friend. We have key B, key G, key... Oh! What a fella. Red Rue. Green NPC Cedric. Blue NPC Prototype. Big portal is empty. Put me in the big portal. Okay, so it's all the same. Got it. That's not good. Uh-oh. It may have frozen. Hold on, I'm gonna close that really quick. While it unfreezes, I don't want things being leaked. Not that I have like much to leak, but there we go. Click on them and then click delete, in my opinion. What would that do? You have to wonder what that might do, right? Oh. That was instantaneous. That was impressive. Oh. Portals are usually instant. Delayed portals. Be messy if the process wasn't. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... The World Machine. Tech delayed portal. Dortle! They'll probably just auto-remake the files. I don't know. I'd imagine it probably would. If not, you're in the bin. Nice jacket. Big jacket. New Portal 2 speedrun tech discovered. Dortles. Room really doesn't lead anywhere, but Matt should remember what to do. What? While they study, it feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still here with us. What? This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. You can't see that. I had to think about that for a second. Wait for OBS to catch it. There it is. Oh. Where are we? All like different snapshots of the game. Wait, did I catch the ending? Maybe? I don't entirely know. Okay, this one's not so much bustle as it is just kind of like making our way downtown. Oh. I mean, they did mention the world machine itself was having trouble. Is this ultra difficult spring collab map? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nico. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see the disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. But this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, and Prototype. RCP... Nope. They all told me to find bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you. When? Wait, you don't know about that? I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to be able to see, or you're supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen when the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Right. Rue told me something about how your creator had altered the code. I think it was the way to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. You listen to my creator. They are all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. He did catch something to find a hidden map. He found something. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there, so yeah, we were right about that. It just knew, or just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you were hurt. In that moment, I thought I was shutting myself down for good. I am really a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm the squares. Rue told me about your code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it wasn't intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would arrange specific parts of the code, jumping up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Gray Nico OneShot. Though they are very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am Their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Preventing iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I endangered my creator, too. Or is that purple? I think it's brownish. I was so scared. I know you're upset. But you know, but you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core... Terrible time to yawn. My core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home to the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. Matt brought you back anyways. Nico, all I want for you is to wake up back in your world, but I don't think that I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. That's how the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Or I know how, let's see. Do you remember what was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. The part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. You're supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you will return home to the room you woke up in. That's where you've been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it, but at the same time oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? The whole thing's just about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This world isn't worth that risk. The people here, I think they are. They are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot exist outside of it. You thought you were the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save this. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know, you said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So the session wasn't supposed to happen. If even you didn't know what to do, how would the people know how to respond? You've said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help get me out of here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then the more to know, or then they must know. There must be more to know. The brain is like, I keep focusing on the particles in the background, and like I've looked over at Goose's name several times, and for some reason Goose's name looks like it's two different colors on two different lines. My eyes are not working. There must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through that ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to tell you this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. Remember, Rue said this world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that, and I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like tamed robots that I know. The robot lady prototyped. Tamed is when a real person cares about you, right? When a real person thinks you're real too, right? And guess what? I do. I know Matt does too. This gives off spoiler vibes. This is the end of the game! I know Matt does too. And even when you told them that they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do they think he would keep coming back? The ending is spoilers? What? Why do you think Matt would restart even after the ending? I think he wants to save both of us, so please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything. The looks like the game should start. You're not wrong. But here, take the sun. You didn't spoiler warn me. I'm sorry. This is spoilers. Be afraid, be worried, panic. This is the end of the game. This might spoil the game for you. I'll try to recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. This moment is too good to interrupt, SMH. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Game's becoming sentient. Hey, did you see that? The squares just... It happened again. I think something's asking them to go away. Let's try the rest. Bonk. There we go. I think it's working. Nico was right. I might be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill the blanks too. And restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After placing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, for thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore the other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I put them back where they belong, or would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should get to see them first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. And then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyways? The room the world machine was. Where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad, I think it's restoring it all. That must be why the squares are going away. And that's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, let's take a closer look. Oh, is this gonna be the credits here now instead? That's actually really cute. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. I heard the engineer can help me later. It's the name of the game! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Aw, big friend. Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. What is this place? Are we in limbo? Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Are they gonna be okay? They'll be fine. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Very important, show the game window at the end after this part. Do this then. Oh, this is weird, hold on. There we go. Phew. Also be back. Here, it's set up now. It's even better than Limbo. I guess you're leaving now. Glad to have met you, Nico. Same. This part made me cry. Limbo? I have no idea who these guys are, but let's go. Off you go, Messiah. Aw, it's a friend. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, and the absolute worst. This is the last 2 episodes of Assassination Classroom. What's that? The swears, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? And I mean, I figure it's anime, but like, the general premise. Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. It's one of the best animes. Interesting, I've never heard of it. Off you go, Messiah. Off you go. What is cool? The path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice as a part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward, that's what being tamed is about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to take the world machine, or tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed the whole time, just by Matt and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in the world. The world just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Thanks, bud. Well, just try throwing that idea out there. Or just throw that idea out there. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing. Nothing yet. Oh, is that always one, or is that just like based on what your current choice is? Hey, congrats, Pulsecat. That's huge. Change each run, that's really cool. GG. It's very pretty. And GG one shot. The shot has been won. Ah, Profit Bot. Is that Madeline from Celeste? Might be. You have to play the game to find out yourself. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Here? Yeah. This is the room I first woke up to. Ah! You still there? Her sister Sadeline. Cat, Frank. Yes? I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Well, this isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. It is the room behind the big clock, and I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? I'm so excited for a congregation jump scare once you go through the door. After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. These place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in your memory too. Or my memory, your memory too. Promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you. Congrats. Just install Nico one-shot skin for Celeste and help Nico become a climbing god. Take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Matt. There he goes. He's off the window. He's out of here. He's gone. We'll be seeing you, fella. And if we try to open the game back up again... Oh. You're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't. Nico is gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse the land. No way for you to contact the world. Why are we in this window? But Nico still remembers that place. If you want to see the world again, I could still, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how you use Nico's reflection right now. Is that what you want? I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. What happens if we click start? Oh, you just get an empty room. And it just closes. That's all you get is an empty room and it closes. That's really cute. That's solid. I like that. That's really solid. That feels like an ending so abruptly. Here's some background music. That's good. That's really good. Here's some background music for you in the meantime. I like that. I like the way the game kind of like just goes about what it is and like what it tries to portray itself as, if that makes sense. Like it's a game that has a very simple front, right? And I think you could actually very easily miss the second half of this game. Why I bought a Nico plushie? I can see it on, so yeah. Hi, Corker. But I could absolutely see that, like, how it could be so easy to miss the second half of this game, like, miss the quote-unquote true ending. Like, yeah, you have your one shot at the beginning, and you decide whether, like, who to save, which is kind of a false choice of, like, what the game is. And there is no right choice in the beginning because, like, you GG one shot Frank. Thanks. Hi, Robbie. There is no right choice to make in the beginning because, like, both choices are just a fake ending. Totally install Nico one-shot skin mod and it's just Nico climbing. We'll see. It was very good though. I don't entirely know how else the game was supposed to prompt you to delete that. Can clear Nico Grandmaster Heartside. The Nico Grandmaster Heartside, surely. I'm actually gonna play Inward Climb this week. I'm pretty excited about that. There were always one shot for good ending, but it had to be lined up properly, like Doctor Strange. I suppose so, yeah. Like you didn't have the Markiplier's playthrough got me into this game like 2016, and he missed Solstice. Did he not do the other half of the game? He even did both the bad endings. So wait, did he play through the entire game again, and then got both the fake endings? Is that what you're saying? That's really wild if so. But yeah, I don't know. Well, yep. Oh my days, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's very, very easy to miss the second half, which good and bad, because it does give that cryptic feeling of like, hey, this is buried here for a reason because the world machine is just kind of corrupt and doesn't know what's going on. Like, it in itself is confused, but then encouraging me to buy it and play it myself, so I guess interval. Yeah, it gave you as like the viewer a dream clip of the marquee smash. Oh no. Marquee smash. Smash. Was it just like smash? Just very like straightforward like that. It's actually not a bad idea, honestly. Just like the audio in the background. Did Solstice even exist then? Has this game been updated? Like, yeah, huh? Interesting. Because like the name OneShot at this point almost has like a fake meaning to it. You know that clock thing? Yeah. It wasn't always 0. Oh, did it count down until like OneShot was actually being updated or something? The unexpected, almost unconscious smash. From the Pokemon video. The clock originally was counting down. Yeah, that makes sense. Counting down to like the true ending came out to like the whatever he was. That's cool. I like that. I was wondering why it was all zeros. But I thought that was just like, you've run out of time. It's the end sort of thing. Why? Who is pinging me on Discord? Who is pinging me? Who's getting banned? It's Larry the Bulbasaur. She's getting banned. But no, that makes sense. That's cool though. I like that. I like that it's kind of like running out of time there. Or like, not running out of time, but like there's the countdown, like what is coming. And I guess that kind of hints you like there's more to do after that. That would be your big hint. And that's kind of lost as some playing it 8 years later. Because the only place... I'm seeing if I can find it again. Might be gone now. No, there it is. No, it's gone. There's the desktop change. There's the... Yeah. In a Discord server, the countdown clock is used to tell the time until people's birthdays. That's really cute. Because this right here is in wallpaper. But I'm assuming this appears somewhere else. And it isn't just like a wallpaper thing to find. Because if you compare like what this looks like with the black background here. You can find these papers here which don't have the black background, which are just kind of like in here like notes to you as to where the black background and other things feels like it belongs somewhere. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm overcomplicating that. Also, just the general file location. The black background was a wallpaper thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It probably appears on your desktop at some point. Something like that. That's cool. I like that. It showed when you open the game after the fake ending. Ah, that would make sense. And vanish when the game closed. Ah. Why is Marbles updating again? Every single stream. It's taking a while too. Jeez. There it goes. That was good though. I like that. So in regards to next Saturday, I don't know if we're streaming next Saturday. The way it's gonna work is I've taken a week off work to kind of like refresh and relax. And I'm probably not going to stream during that week. Tunic. I'm probably not going to stream during that week. But I don't know if I'm going to stream on Saturday yet. I might. We'll stream Tuesday, Thursday for sure, though. For sure. Play this during marbles. Sure, why not? I have that queued up in the background. 50 seconds, 40% death. That's actually a pretty good map. 40%, 252. I feel like that's pretty good for like your betting odds, right? Like you start your prediction of like whether the streamer and or VIP is going to win. VIPs. Mind you, there are quite a few VIPs. Consider that for your vote. I will give you 55 seconds. How long's the song? I'm not going to play the song yet because it's going to end before basically this marble starts. Good luck, you have 55. Be sure to start it, not instantly. Yeah. It's only like... It's got to be like... I'll start it when the marble starts, then we'll find something. Maybe we'll just replay it several times. Good news, the Discord message provided like 5 remaining. Gotcha. The Discord message I got says, I'm eating cold pasta. So I'm glad we stopped the stream for that. Please make sure to let the server know when you are eating cold pasta. That's important. It's important to the server. Important to just like the quality of life for everyone. Please do. 10? Start at like 5. I feel like close enough. There you go. Close enough, honestly. Oh, that's a banger. It's wibbling my eardrums. Oh, this might be a shoe-in for the believers. What? Brother. Brother. This actually plays during a certain cutscene, but only on the console edition. I kind of like it when games do that, honestly. Like, Undertale did that really, really hard, where they re-released on different consoles, but each console had its own unique content. So like that way, if you bought it on a console, you get something a little bit special. The Roomba. The Roomba? It's time to fight crime. Might have to get the World Mission Edition now. That's awesome. Unboost. Make sure not to boost. Unboost as fast as possible. That way you can let people in the front take the lead and then potentially die. This is awkward. I pressed a button. First button I had on the old stream deck, aka keypad. It's fun. There's literally no reason for me to buy a stream deck. I thought about it. Because all I'd use it for is like playing sounds and stuff like that, which I already just do off my keypad. Literally no reason to. Did someone just get ahead, or is it like Bird very ahead now? Bird is extremely ahead. Bird is extremely dead. It's looking better for the VIPs, the Bird gang. Where do you even go? Help. Everyone's just dying, dude. We have a VIP in the lead. A very important person is in the lead. 2 even. Followed by Mod. I don't know what's happening. They're going through the buses, through the tubes. It's basically just like, this is basically just New York. A VIP has won. I think I'm important. You are important. Very imbalanced. You're very important. I'm like, do you want mod for the next stream? I can give you a mod for the next stream if you want. If not, the mod or the VIP would go to waiting on GPU. We'll do this. We'll just do this. We'll slap mod on you. And we'll give VIP to... I don't want a promotion. I will unmod you. And there you go. Instead, give GRW a demotion. That's true. Okay, so what I'll do is I gotta do the what's happening. I gotta do the VIP purge before next stream anyways. So I'll just like make sure waiting on GPU does not get purged. That's how it'll work. Anyways, y'all, it's been fun. I really enjoyed that. It was a great time playing OneShot. It was I just like that game a lot. That was good. I've really liked doing variety lately. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very refreshing too. Purgy. I'm currently looking who is streaming. I got Sir Newt. We have Lurks. We can raid Lurks. Can you make it so it is unpurged and gives me VIP? Yeah, sure. Omori when? I don't know. Let me get my break out of the way first. I just gotta refresh like everything. My mental state, just refresh in general after the break, and then I can start planning things more. If she's in tournament, I won't be able to watch. I don't even know what Tunic is, so I can't make promises either way yet. That was a good one. It was a good time. I really like that. Where's the music going? That's not it. There you go. We'll raid Lurks, I believe. Hope you enjoy your break. Think. Oh, there's Lurky. Lurks, there we go. Tristan, I haven't heard a papaya in a while. You know what? Just for you. Thank you, stream. Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate y'all's so very much. In case for some reason you're not in the Discord, !Discord if you'd like to join. A bunch of good folks there. I'll be sending you over to Lurks. Go say hi, have some fun. Playing Celeste. We'll be back live on Tuesday. We'll do the Inward Climb on Tuesday, which will be fun. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a nice little advanced map. Don't join, it's a trap. Oh, that's the wrong screen! I can't even make the joke anymore! There we go. They're out of here. Anyways, y'all. Hope you have an absolutely lovely evening. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you on Tuesday. Take care and have a great weekend.